And we are live back on the truck project. We went and had lunch, and I remembered that AC lines and fuel lines don't disconnect nice and easily like you would expect them to. So luckily, we have a cheap Chinese set of line disconnect tools that may or may not work for this particular application. We're going to try and hope that we can get this thing apart so that we can get the cab off today. Otherwise, we might have to make another trip to part store and see if we can get a proper tool that's the right size. So we'll give this a try though and see. So, and I had forgotten about this, but basically for those that don't know how these work, this one here. Yes, perfect.
That's cool. It comes from there.
Yeah. This one here is supposed to have a spring clip on it, which is what we were questioning before. So basically though, inside the bottom part here of the crimped ring is a spring loop. And so you need some kind of a tool like this with a lip on the inside that you put around the line and push and rotate up that way to spread the spring, because there's a lip on the lower pipe that hooks inside that spring and won't let it come out. So you have to expand that spring so that the pipe will come out, and then it should disconnect no problem. So I think we'll maybe try this one first, just as a test and to see if these tools are even going to work. And then we'll try and do the two at the firewall, which are going to be considerably more difficult to access.
Thinking you're going to need the biggest one.
No, well, no, perhaps for this one. These are smaller. They're all three are different sizes, of course, never fails. But we'll try this biggest one first and see what happens.
That'd be the white one.
3/4. So, by the look of this, you just put these are actually spring-loaded closed as well.
If you move a little further into the frame there and down. There you go.
These are spring-loaded closed as well, and I think the lip on this thicker side is what goes up and moves the spring, and the rest of it's supposed to go kind of around the joint. So let's see if I can. I think it's supposed to be like that, but this one I think is actually too big. 5/8 to 5/8, maybe that's close. No. Okay, that's one way to do it. All right. Those are obviously very Chinese. I didn't even hardly push on it. I think it will work.
It's still going to work with the other end?
Yeah. All you need is the lower part of it.
Oh, okay.
Some of them are just like, some of them are like these style. Looks like he didn't think he'd used it before. He's used that one before for fuel lines, I think. But you only need the bottom part. The simpler ones are just the bottom ring with a little handle on it. But I don't know if this is... Oh, yeah, there you go. And then... Oh, jeez, this plastic is brutal. Like, what?
It's definitely screwed now.
Aye. That was going to work until it broke. Oh, man.
Looks like we're making another trip.
Yeah, I might have to. This one might work on these ones.
Oh, it broke too.
Nope, that's promising. That looks like it's in all the way. Oh, yep. Ta-da! Now shield your eyeballs. I think there's a name in the system. Little tiny puff. Is that you can smell it? Oh, yep.
Don't inhale that. It's very bad for you.
Yeah. Okay. Pew.
Oof. We'll give that a second then.
So even though the system had no pressure, it still had a little bit of freon in it. Can we make this one work for the little bit we have to do left here? We have one half of it. Maybe I can make it work with one half, I don't know. Yep, 'tis the right size. That would work if it wasn't broken. Okay, so we can't get another one of these quickly or easily here or cheaply. But I know this one will work, so I think we're just gonna make up something that's the same size as that to use on the other half, and it should come right apart. All right, we have our very precise homemade tool made here to mimic the other half of this way. So we're gonna see if it works and try and get this thing off of here so we can move on.
Works.
Yeah. Now it's a matter of whether I can. It's definitely in there. Can I manhandle it? Beauty. The tool works. Sweet. So we'll just keep that right there. So now we can get on to the next thing. That stinks. Alright, so AC lines are disconnected now. We're going to take the hood off, get it out of our way, and then we can do the master cylinder disconnect. And then I think we go under and do the parking brake cable, and then pull body mount bolts, and that should be about it. We'll look underneath and see if there's anything else that we missed, but it should be about it. Then we can start trying to lift this thing off of here. So for the hood we need I guess let's do the brake master here, and then crawl underneath, and that'll be about it. I wonder if it might be smart to use the impact on these guys.
Yeah, good luck.
15 feet. I'm just thinking it might rattle the rust loose a little better. I don't know if it'll fit or not. We're gonna try. more than that. Unless that's the socket bottomed out. Can't imagine. Yeah. No, it's just being okay. So let's whack it on there first then. And that's all you can get with the extension in the way. Alrighty. That's really hot. Hot. Oh. I don't think we're going to be able to do the other side
It's a
one.
green Loctite.
No, it's nylock.
Oh.
So it's got the nylon. I don't know why it's green as opposed to white, but... Okay, well that was good. I don't know if I can get the impact on the other side.
Well, if you can get that wire off there.
Which this?
No, that power steering maybe. No, there's a wire here.
Oh, that's the vacuum, yeah, for the... Or I guess, yeah, no, it is vacuum, yeah. Vacuum boost. It's amazing it's vacuum power brake instead of hydraulic, because everything else is hydraulic power steering and everything. Dad's doesn't even have vacuum boost.
Really?
So when the engine's off, there's no way to power push the brakes.
Wow.
Which I don't know how that's allowed from a safety standpoint. Because by law, it's supposed to have 3 applications of the brake pedal if the engine dies. I guess we should probably do that vacuum line right now as well before we forget. I don't even know how to get to it. I wish Volkswagen grommets were that easy. All right. Ta-da. Easy peasy. Oh shit, we got a throttle cable too.
Should have thought about that.
This is the problem with this whole thing. It's this guy, I think. Oh. Throttle cable is going to the... Okay, that's the cruise one. So the other one is the throttle cable. So is there a way to get it off of the truck more easily? Pipe off and see if that makes it any easier. Comes to my mind though, you need an extra friggin' deep socket for those things. I believe they're 10 or 12. 12? It should work. Cool. That one's smaller for some reason. Or maybe they're both smaller, so they're 11. Probably actually 7/16, which is exactly the same in this game. Yeah. Grab the 1/4-inch ratchet there.
see
actually.
over there.
Yeah.
I mean, I still can't see, but you can now, probably. There you go.
Old stuff, man.
Squeeze and push.
Squeeze and push. When the plastic and rubber are stiff and brittle, it doesn't help anything. Alright, so that's going to have to go with the cab.
I imagine that's going to get caught on something.
Probably.
So now, the stop, emergency stop cable,
Yeah.
which you guys probably won't be able to see, and I don't know if it's relevant for stock
It's
trucks,
Not, yeah, it's not a thing on most trucks.
but it was a thing on this one, so.
So I probably need some cutters.
Could just
I
cut
guess.
it.
Well, I don't really want to because I don't have, I mean, I guess I do have another shutdown solenoid that I bought for that truck because it was misbehaving. But I don't know if everything else is intact on this truck to make it work. So I'd rather not cut the cable if I don't have to yet. So I'll just cut the zip ties on that and we should be able to undo the cable, I think. Two. Yeah, that's literally all that was holding it on. It's very concerning on all levels. Oh, come on. Yeah. Hopefully I can hook up a proper solenoid to it after this so that when you turn the key off, it turns off. Instead of the way it has been for the whole time I've had it. All right.
Nice.
Mostly undercoating. How's that look? That looks a little better. I still don't know if we're going to be able to. If we're going to be able to get enough slack to get it undone in this manner. Really not any better.
Really would like to not have to destroy this. Well, enough wasting time.
Did it?
Yeah.
You did it.
I think it might actually still be in one piece too. But I'll get new, if I don't have to just replace all the cables, which I might have to anyways, I'll get, what the heck's holding that on there? Fucking bolted bracket, what? Yeah. What the fuck?
Of course.
I guess I gotta undo these guys now. Okay. Those are probably 110.
Really?
Undercoating, man.
I can't believe that.
Undercoating. And with a 1/4-inch ratchet, I didn't even have to put any force on it.
Yeah, we'll see if the other one will get that easily.
I don't know. Oh yeah. Like brand new. This cable looks really good too, so I'm hoping I can just reuse it. If the other one doesn't have one, I'm guessing it's cut. Because you know that seems to be the mentality.
Yeah.
What I don't know is whether this is going to come out of... Oh yeah. What do I do with it? Hello?
How are you?
Hello, it's me. Okay.
Well, I'm very shocked.
It's got oil on it even.
Oh. Maybe he put WD-40 on it last time he did it.
It's been a while since anyone's done anything on this truck. I think I've had it for however many years now.
4 almost?
3 or 4, and I haven't done anything with it. And it sat for a while before that. And then we need something bigger for this one. 13 maybe? Ow.
Careful, tetanus.
Curse the one who put these things on here.
Curse the door.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like brand new. Oh shit. Oh no.
What did it stop?
Turning and not coming out, which means it probably has a nut on the inside. That's lame.
How would you even get to that?
It's open on the inside.
Oh.
The underside of this cab is so nice.
Really?
There's like no rust anywhere.
It's too bad. It's just too bad at the corners here and the edges.
Yeah, like it's up a little bit.
It's probably mostly because of those granny steps that were on it.
Yes. The majority of it is. Alright. The cab is free of parking tickets. Ow. Okay. So, now I think we can start pulling body mount bolts.
Cool. Let's start with these two back here. Because
That's where Mitchell is.
That's where my camera is, and I'm quite comfortable. These come out easy, I'd be very happy. What?
What more do you want? I told you they'd be easy. Yet.
Oh, man,
It's
the
off.
bugs are back.
The bees.
You probably like it.
Like brand new.
Okay, now time to do the front one.
Yeah, there's really not much to see. It's just the same thing again.
Oh my god, there's bugs. Oh. I'm gonna have to double my...
Good?
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the cab go? You see the cab go up when I released the tension on that?
I didn't because I was too busy shaking a bug off.
This cab mount went up because it's not connected. Okay, other side.
Okay, we're almost there.
Get. Why are there bees in here? Go away.
Two to go.
Get. Bees?
Wet over here still. Yeah.
I don't know what's in wet.
Probably getting close to the dew point.
I think we're just going to reuse those because
They're extremely good.
the only thing is the rubber might be...
Do you have replacements?
No, I was going to buy them, but they're so freaking expensive.
And there you go.
Tastes like dirt.
Well, it doesn't go quite as fast as I was thinking, but it's also a lot older. Yeah, that's quite a machine. Alright, so I think we're finally to the point of trying to actually lift the cab off of here and find out what else we missed. We got the telehandler ready and a strap, and we're gonna rig it up somehow and see where the balance point is, and hopefully we'll be able to lift it a little bit, find out what else we missed, and also get the steering shaft off that wouldn't come out, and then hopefully with some help lift it off the rest of the way and go set it on the grass somewhere, and then when we're ready we can grab the new one and put it on, hopefully, and do some engine work in between. Maybe we'll see how much time we have. So we'll get rigged up here and start setting up the lift and the straps and see what happens.
Mitchell's about to yell the loudest action of his life.
Yeah, for 4 cameras.
To sync all 4 cameras.
Action! 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 Action!
don't know how much I trust this thing, so I'm maybe gonna grab a couple of wheel blocks. Okay, so I think I should be able to move the fork sideways.
Which fork are you using? Both, probably. Yeah, that's safe.
Right. No problem. Yeah, that should be free. Oh, but it won't move. There we go. That's just fucking stuck. Oh boy. Nope. What's
It's like the Austin Powers million-point turn.
Oh, yeah. Move. It's so rusty. I don't think he's moved in a while. What's that?
The machine doesn't move these.
No. Not this one, anyways.
You don't want to pay for that, probably.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Probably. I might have to move it over more. I'll have to see what it looks like. So, I guess.
Want it in?
I think we are going to have to move it over more, and I'm going to have to move this fork more, because if we pull that way too much on this back here, we're just going to smash the light. Okay, so feed one end of it through the driver's door. We got to get it to me to the back window here. Somehow.
I feel totally safe doing this.
Oh. There we go. Alright, and then feed it through ODC now. And go around this one. Okay.
I should have brought my hard hat.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go
Do what I
around.
wanted it to.
You want this one up there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Probably gonna have to pull some more through or go higher with this, which we can do because there's no height limit, which is nice. Usually I'm limited by height.
Yeah, if we use your tractor, for example.
Oh, my tractor I don't think would even go high enough either. It's behind the seat on the side there.
That one feeds through.
I think I'm gonna have to come up or come forward more too because it's gonna slip off the fork if the fork's not further that direction. Unless we can figure out a way to.
Wait, shouldn't it come through the cap? Yes, it does.
Yeah, I mean it does in some form, right? Trying to make sure that it's not overlapped or twisted a million times on the inside there.
Yeah.
Try and get it flat to the back end. Right?
Good luck.
I can take the end off there if you need to. How we end up with so many
We didn't do this right when we started. As our camera life slowly dies. All I'm doing is moving it downstream now.
That's workable. Alright, so let me have some more.
I'm giving it to you. Just give me a second.
Okay. So, getting close. So I guess I can take yours here again, huh? I think I'm gonna have to bring it forward so that the other one can be on that end. Even now, I don't like the idea of being able to slip off of there. Let's check. The nice thing is I can just extend it without having to move. I got the tips off the other side. Alright. I guess I can go a lot higher too. How are we for this way now?
Should go a bit that way.
That look alright?
That's very back, very front heavy.
Alright.
You're going to need another strap that goes through the front.
I'm trying to think if there's a way we can hook on to the cab more further forward too, but I don't know if there is. But we can restrap it so that it goes across the front of the cab first and then through the back. At least we know it's in a good position. How's it look for center? No, but like the other way. Alright, let's see what happens. I'll try a little bit. I mean, I don't really care if the back goes up a little bit first. See if the front will start to lift. If it won't, we'll have to try something else.
fun.
Nah, it wasn't too bad. It could have been a lot worse.
Actually, we actually had everything disconnected, which might be
Yeah,
the
just
first.
the steering shaft, which fell off on its own, basically. And that one harness grommet plug that I did, but pretty easy, to be quite honest. We got pretty much everything ahead of time, which is great.
So tomorrow morning, we're going to undertake valve seal replacements.
Valve seals, well, hopefully we can start by checking compression, but I don't know how much of a big deal that's going to be to get to that point, but it'd be nice to know how healthy the engine is before we put valve seals in it. And then if that seems okay, then we'll do at least cylinder 5 and 6, because they're under the cab when it's on. So yeah, and we'll have a little bit of prep to do on the new cab before we start to put it on, just in terms of get the cut AC lines off and get the cut wire harness out, so we can just feed ours in and plug it in, and hopefully everything's... I believe that cab is from like a 95 or 96, so I'm hoping everything is basically the same as far as harness and stuff goes. So yeah, so that's gonna do it for today, and
See you
start
in the
fresh
next
in the
one.
morning. Peace.